Hi Soul family, this is LaTonya with Sagii Soul. Thank you so much for tuning in for your reading. This will be from actually December the 19th through December the 31st. I did start with Sagittarius because it's still Sagittarius season. But now I'm moving on to Pisces. Before I get started, let me say thank you to all of my old subscribers. I really appreciate you. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Welcome and thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the emails, the likes, dislikes. It's all energy, right? And of course, Soul family, thank you so much for sharing your comments, sharing your personal stories, because of course it helps to help others who are going through the same situations, similar situations, and those who will be coming up behind the energy. Pisces, we do have a full moon in Gemini coming up on the 29th of this month. So of course, I hope you're doing your best to release toxicity from the mind, the body, and the soul. Doing your best to drop karmic situations, places, things, vices, situationships, all those things that will hinder you from your true life path, right? All those things that will create blockages when you start to set your intentions on anything or try to manifest. Because when you manifest, you want to have a clean and open heart and a clear and open mind, right? So that when you set your intentions, you know exactly what you want, exactly how you want it. And when you manifest, it's coming exactly as you requested. Unlimited manifestations, right? All right, so Pisces, this won't resonate with everyone at the moment, of course. Maybe 5%, maybe 1%, maybe 1 or 2 people, whoever is meant to hear it the most. So continue to check your moon sign, rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, North Node, South Node, all those areas in your natal birth chart that make up who you are. So I have already set my intentions, Pisces, and I have already set my prayer off camera. So I'm going to bring you on down and let's go ahead and get into your pre-shuffle. So I hope you all are having a good week, a good weekend. Staying focused on your breath, meditation, yoga, getting out in the nature, walking, exercising, right? Staying focused on your goals, your to-do lists, keeping the mind and body moving. So when I split the deck, Pisces, I have the Tower in reverse and the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Almost like trying to protect something, not wanting the Tower to come in and upset a situation or reveal what's going on, but let's keep going. Let's see what else we have going on here. Oops. Now we have your card. Pisces, the Hangman with Temperance. So Pisces, maybe you're dealing with a Sagittarius, or you even have fire in your chart, right? Going in to look at things from a higher perspective, wanting to balance something, a situation, a business idea, a relationship out right now, right? Wanting peace and balance. Maybe even wanting to restore things the way they were, but let's see if that's possible. 2 more shuffles. Let's cut the deck. Pisces, your focus, the Empress, Major Arcana in the reverse. You also have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. You also have Strength, Major Arcana in the reverse. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's correct. You also have the Wheel, Major Arcana in the upright. You also have Ace of Cups in the reverse. You also have the 5 of Cups in the reverse. You also have the King of Cups in the upright. Showing up in your reading, Pisces. All right, let's see what's going on here. Pisces, your focus, the Empress or the Emperor in the reverse. Now in the upright, of course, the Emperor or the Empress, they combine all the kings, all the queens. They are fertile, stable, loving, kind, and giving, and abundant, able to manifest any and everything, very well connected, very connected spiritually and very grounded. And everything this person touch, well, it turns to gold, right? But in the reverse, this person is closed off. This person is not willing to plant any seeds any longer. This person is not willing to share their abundance. But they are still an empress or emperor. You also have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. On the upright, well, the Ten of Swords is just as it looks. It's betrayals and backstabbing and gossip and deceit and manipulation and schemes to destroy one's character through gossip and lies and anything, right? Betrayal by friends, betrayal through the work site, betrayal through business partners. Just who can you trust? And in the reverse, coming out of that, understanding that you have to stand on your own 2 feet, understanding that you have to trust in yourself. And you also have Strength, Major Arcana, in the reverse. Now, the upright, Strength is just that. It's overcoming obstacles, and it's dealing with situations and obstacles head on. It is understanding that a lot of things are divine timing, right? And that things will eventually work themselves out. But in the reverse, this is not wanting to deal with obstacles. This is avoiding the signs from the universe or the divine, or even those nudges or the inner workings letting you know that things must be revealed or be worked on, right? This is sitting back and allowing things to happen around you and acting like you don't know what's going on sometimes. And you also have the Wheel, Major Arcana, in the upright. This is a cycle that has been closed, right? Whether you want it to or not, this is the wheel turning in either your favor or someone else's favor. Understanding that sometimes what's at the top is on the bottom, and likewise, right? Understanding that this is sometimes karma being even served on a situation, but let's keep going. You also have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Now in the upright, well, the Ace of Cups is just that. It's the beginning of something new and invitations to love and opportunities, whether it's in career, whether it's in business, friendship, or even romantic, right? Something that starts off slowly but eventually can overflow. Something that is about divine timing that could take a year, 2 years, 3 years, slow and steady, but in the reverse. This is an empty cup. This is unrequited love. This is no new beginnings in love. This is love that will not be reciprocated. And you also have the Five of Cups in the reverse. On the upright, the Five of Cups, this is regrets on the things that have been done, right? Either by you, Pisces, or by you from someone else. And there are these cups that have been spilt over. They are blood in these coming out of these cups. So this is blood, sweat, and tears, right? Drama and chaos. But there are 2 cups. 2 cups sometime of forgiveness, 2 cups of reconciliation, 2 cups of newness behind you. But in the reverse, that's just that, wanting to restart after 3 different attempts of possibly even betrayal, lies, deception, deceit. But let's keep going. You also have the King of Cups in the upright. Now we know what the King or the Queen of Cups, this is someone who is usually very has lots of compassion, right? Someone who is usually very stable, and someone who has a solid foundation, is very usually loving, very fair and just. And sometimes this could be someone who is very romantic, has a love of family and life. And it's in the upright, so Pisces, this is you showing up in your reading as the King and Queen of Cups. On the board we have Cups, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We also have Swords. Air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. We also have Strength. Leo, we also have the Wheel. Sagittarius, and sometimes this can also be Aries and Leo for me. And we also have the Empress, Libra, Taurus. Pisces, let's get right to it. This is you. The King or Queen of Cups. Sitting, thinking about this Empress or this Emperor in the reverse. Color schemes are so different. You two are almost like opposites. But in the past, there was some type of deception here. Some type of lies, some type of deceit. Maybe Pisces, this was done to you by this Empress or this Emperor, because I see this red is matching up with the Empress or the Emperor. Or maybe Pisces, this is something you've done, right? Either way, everyone knows what the situation is or what the situation is about. The thing is, there hasn't been much conversation here. The only sword on the board is the Ten of Swords, and it's in the reverse. So there has not been a conversation, Pisces, about what was done, how it was done, because the Strength card is in the reverse, which means someone doesn't have the courage to come forth with the situation, what was done, how it was done. Someone is sitting back on their laurels, watching, waiting, even though they know that they were the creator of this shenanigans, of this third party situation, 3, 4, 5, 6 party situations, gossip, lies, manipulation, even the tarnishing of one's reputation. Someone was involved in this, perhaps this Empress or this Emperor. Or this was done to you, Pisces, right? But whatever the case, the wheel has turned here. There was no communication. There was no apologies. So the divine has stepped in and the wheel has turned, and someone will be seeing karma. Because when you don't make amends and you don't make things right, well, the divine has a way of stepping in and making things right in divine timing, which is why the wheel is here, right? The wheel of fortune. This could be karma, or it could be dharma. Hoping you're on the good side of that wheel when it turns, right, Pisces? For a lot of you, there's regrets here. And there's wanting to perhaps even start a situation over. But the Five of Cups here with the Ace of Cups, this is a Six of Cups type of energy. So for some of you, this was a soulmate that you perhaps backstabbed, or they backstabbed you. Basically, when I see the Ten of Swords with the soulmate cards, this is someone who has been thrown to the wolves. And someone watched while their significant other was being devoured by others, by lies, by gossip, even involving them in deception and manipulation, which is why the Ace of Cups is in the reverse. Because there will be no new beginnings in this relationship. There's no communication, so of course there's not even any forgiveness in this relationship. This is something where this Empress or this Emperor, they're pretty much done. So Pisces, if this is what you've done to your Empress or Emperor, they're done with this situation, right? They're not willing to give any more time or energy. And again, the Wheel of Fortune is here. So Pisces, if this was you who did this to your Empress or your Emperor, you'll be receiving some karma. And they'll receive the Dharma. Or Pisces, if this is what the Empress or the Emperor did to you, they'll be receiving karma and you'll be receiving Dharma, right? Because the thing is, we have to remember the divine sees everything. Nothing is hidden. Matter of fact, a lot of actions are played out almost like on a giant Megatron, where all the angels, spirit guides, all the angelic beings can witness what those or others do in the dark. You're still in the upright, Pisces. You're still a king or a queen of cups. Contemplating actions. Contemplating what if, what could. Contemplating this cup. Maybe this cup was offered to someone else. I see 5 different streams of emotions that have poured out from this cup. And Pisces, if this was you that offered all these different streams of love to others, we probably understand why the Empress or the Emperor they're in the reverse. Because they know their self-worth, they have self-love, self-respect, and they know they don't need to share love with 4 or 5 different other people, right? Which is why the Ace of Cups is in the reverse. This is unrequited love. There is no longer any love in this situation. Pretty much this relationship, whether it's a relationship, business partnership, long-term partnership, a marriage, it is pretty much over. The Wheel of Fortune is here and divine timing is at play. And there could be a possible separation, legal separation, or a divorce that is definitely in the works. Let's see. So we have full moon in Capricorn. Some of you may have Capricorn in your chart. But it says the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Or maybe this is something that will be settled out in Capricorn season. But if the end of a rough road or rough cycle approaches. Tough cycle. Sorry. And we know it because the wheel is here. The divine is stepping in. And eventually things are going to be revealed. And things are going to be set right. Right? Whether we want them to or not. And then we have the Emerama, wander, voyage, crossing deep waters, pilgrimage, journey of the soul. Right? It is going within. Understand who we are, what we do to others, what we allow others to do to us. Right? And understanding what comes around goes around. Journey of the soul. That's that what comes around goes around. That's that wheel of fortune. Either you get the fortune or you lose the fortune, right? Wonder, voyage, crossing deep waters, pilgrimage, journey of the soul. Interesting. And for some of you, This is a connection that, again, with the Six of Cups, some type of even past like soulmate or someone you knew when you were even in your younger years, right? But with the Six of Cups action being here, the Ace with the 5, and the Ace of Cups being in reverse, I don't think there's a comeback for this relationship. I think the bridge has been burned, and the damage, as you can see, has clearly been done here. Again, this is matching the colors of the Empress, so it's almost like this was done to the Empress, which is why the Emperor and the Empress, well, they're in the reverse because they are closed off and they have cut this situation off and they are no longer engaging because there is no communication, there's no love, there's not any. Interesting. But Pisces, this is what I have for your reading. Please like, share, subscribe, of course, comment. And thank you, Soul Family. But thank you so much for tuning in for your reading. This again will be from December the 19th through December the 31st. And from one soul to another soul, Soul Family. I love you, Soul Family. Have a good week. Have a good weekend.